Hello, everybody. It's nearly game time at Conseco Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod?
Reggie Miller can't be counted out tonight, Bob. Sometimes teams forget this guy's capable of putting up some points, and then he punishes them.
Thanks, Rod. Let's head courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. For the New Jersey Nets, at center, Dikembe Mutombo. At forward, Kenyon Martin. Also at forward, Richard Jefferson. At guard, Kerry Kittles. Also at guard, Jason Kidd. Now it's time to be the starting lineup for your Indiana Pacers. At the center position, out of Purdue, 6'11", number 52, Brad Miller. At forward, out of St. John, 6'7", number 50, Ron Artest. Guard, out of UCLA, 6'7", number 31, Reggie Miller. Also at guard, out of Iowa State, 6'3", number 11, Jerome Tinsley. At the other forward position, out of Buckler High School, 6'11", number 7, Jermaine O'Neal.
The Pacers take the tip-off to start the game. Top of the key. Miller is asking for it in the post. Miller gains some altitude. It's blocked.
You've got to love the projection right there. That's how you play the game. Makes this old coach proud.
The long three-pointer was missed by Martin. The defensive rebound by O'Neal. Passes.
Martin can't believe he missed that one. He had a great look, and his defender wasn't even a factor.
Kidd gets called for the reach. That's his first foul of the game. Artest throws it in. There's the steal. Kittles makes the pass. Jefferson takes a shot from about 6. Drains the first bucket of the game.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
Stolen. Passes it. Passes in the paint. Martin was parked down low, waited too long, and got hit with the 3-second call. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. Miller gets airborne. Martin is called for blocking. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. And he ties it up. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Kidd leaves the ground, gets the lay-in. O'Neal inbounds the ball. Tinsley passes. It's blocked. Mutombo got a hand on it for the block.
Playing defense is all about position, and Bob, he had great position. All he had to do was just get his hands in the air.
Passes. They work it in. They push it inside. Mutombo pulls the trigger from the high post. Gets the front rim. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of Purdue. The Pacers take it up court with a narrow deficit, 4-2. Passes it. Miller launches from beyond the arc. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Reggie Miller gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down.
The Nets work it up court. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Passes. Shoots from the paint. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
He doesn't normally take those, but he saw an opening, got it to fall.
Miller with the inbound.
I got him.
47 seconds here in the first quarter. Tinsley passes it.
84 pop.
It's loose. It's stolen.
You've got to put the club on the ball when this guy's nearby. He'll snatch it before you know it.
The Nets have it. They're 3 out of their last 5 from the floor. It's stolen. Kidd comes away with his 3rd pickpocket tonight. Kidd takes the quick shot. Bounces it off the short side and in.
Kidd went inside and nobody was home. You can't leave the inside that open.
28 seconds here in the first quarter. Passes it. Pass back.
Pick him up.
There's the steal.
I'll take that.
He's all alone. Jefferson leads up. Dunks it down with both hands. Seven seconds here in the first quarter. O'Neal is looking for the ball. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't get the buzzer beater. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 10-5. The Pacers trail single digits after one, Rod. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
Fast break points, Bob. Transition buckets aren't coming as easy for them. They need to really focus on their transition defense and make some stops if they want to narrow this gap.
Get him. Let's go, D. Let's go. You can do it. Watch the pick.
Kidd dishes it off. Fires. Puts too much on it.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Tipped up and in by Jefferson.
Now, sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so it can just get stripped.
He fought for position and made the play. Miller throws it in.
I got him. Switch.
Now right side.
Line it up.
Passes. 7 on the shot clock.
Watch out inside.
Puts it up from a step inside the line. Gets back iron and out.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time.
Tries the spin move. Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Tickles the twine.
That's a tough matchup for the defense out there. Even if you D him up perfectly, which they didn't, he's going to drop that one in.
The Pacers bring it up. They're shooting 50% from the arc. The finger shot was rolled in by Tinsley. The Nets could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Count that last lay-in by Kidd.
The Nets have established a double-digit lead, and that's a big difference to have to make up.
Get him.
The Pacers have the ball. They're 1 out of their last 2 from the arc. Miller passes the ball.
Switch. Dig and say dig.
Grabbed by Tinsley. 7 seconds to shoot. Tinsley is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Martin inbounds the ball. The Nets are at the controls. He's shooting 72% from the floor. Passes it. Kittles launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Kittles isn't even going to dwell on that last shot. He knows he should have made it, so he'll wait to redeem himself when the next open 3 comes around.
O'Neal elevates. It's blocked.
Man, his timing is just dead bang perfect on shots like that. Great skills.
The Nets would love to extend their lead this trip down. The defensive rebound by Miller. Tinsley has the ball. 54 seconds here in the second quarter. The steal! Kidd records his 4th takeaway. Nice steal, and they control the takeaway category.
Yeah, quick hands. Nice job right there.
Jason Kidd.
Low post shot was dropped in by Kidd. The Pacers will take a timeout here.
This all started...
Artest with the inbound. The Pacers have the rock. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Tinsley makes the pass. Miller rises up. Dunks it.
Miller was going with the dunk all the way. No hesitation.
Kidd with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Passes. Spins to the hoop. Puts it up. The J was missed by Jefferson. O'Neal grabs the defensive board. Stolen. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Jefferson. Martin capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
I got it.
The Pacers head into the front court. They're 1 out of their last 2 from the arc. Caught by Tinsley. Miller gets airborne. Gets the lay-in.
Brad Miller.
Passes it. Kittles is at the controls. He's shooting 50% from the arc. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 21-13. Well, let's send it to Clark in the studio for a little halftime recap. Jefferson throws it in.
14 blue. Watch that low.
Launches from beyond the arc. Hands it and gets his 11th point of the game.
Kidd made the best of a bad pick and turned lemons into lemonade.
I got him. Switch up.
Tinsley skies. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Way too much contact there. No question why the ref blew the whistle.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both.
Pick him up. I got it.
Kidd passes.
Watch the screen. 2 or 4, 5.
Fires from the right block. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
But Tumbo was left in the lurch after that poor pick. His teammates have to help him out a little better than that.
The Pacers have it. They're shooting 40% from the floor. Jefferson gets called for the block. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Mutombo inbounds the ball. Kidd works it up court. He's 5 out of his last 5 from the floor. Passes. In low. 7 on the shot clock. Off the right rim, but missed by Jefferson. Battled for that board. Mutombo gets the second chance bucket.
Their lead is a direct result of this here. Offensive rebounds. Second chance points, Bob. It's as simple as that.
The Pacers bring it up. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Tinsley passes it. Rises up. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. Kidd has the rock. He's shooting 100% from the floor. Kidd skies. Watches the lay-in.
Kidd has an amazing crossover, but if you can't score after making that move, then it doesn't matter.
Miller with the rock. Passes it.
Watch the pick. Watch the box.
Deflected. And it's loose on the perimeter.
Oh, he blocked the shot, but his coach can't be happy with how that went down. He had terrible position, which made it especially tough to make the block.
That was rim rattled in by Mutombo.
But Tumbo made sure he wasn't coming away empty-handed by throwing it down.
Miller with the inbound. The Pacers have the ball. They're shooting 33% from the arc. Tinsley is called for charging. That's his first foul of the game.
Pick him up.
Kittles dishes it off. In the paint.
3 and 5.
Releases. Can't get it to fall.
But Tumbo should have known better than to take that one. You have to play within the confines of the game.
47 seconds here in the third quarter. Passes. It's stolen. The Nets are at the controls. They're 2 out of their last 4 from the arc. Passes it. They're inside. Kittles takes off. Gets the lay-in.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
Tinsley with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Kittles is going to be hit with a blocking call. That's his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Mutombo throws it in. Kidd brings it up. He's 5 of 5 from the floor. Kidd picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 13 in the game. The Pacers work it up court. They're shooting 35% from the floor. Launches from beyond the arc. Miller from the arc. That's 2 from downtown. Kittles has the ball. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Had it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Kittles. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 32-24. The Pacers still couldn't get the lead and enter the fourth trailing single digits. What do you think has been the difference so far statistically, Rod?
3-point shooting, Bob. They're doing a nice job out-shooting the opposition from the perimeter, but it's not enough at the moment.
Tinsley passes the ball.
Keep coming. Tee it up. Switch.
Grabbed by Miller. Swatted away and gathered by Mutombo.
You know, more of those kind of shots are going to get by him more than he'd like, but this time he gets his hand in there for the perfect rejection.
Martin has it. Martin from inside cashes in for a double-digit ball game.
You're looking at a situation where the defense is not quite delivering enough on the inside. They need to step it up or make changes.
The steal. Kidd now has 5 steals for the game.
Kidd snags another one to help his team keep the lead. Man, remind me not to bump into this guy on a crowded street. He might hurt you.
Miller inbounds the ball. Tinsley is at the controls. He's 1 out of his last 4 from the floor. Passes. High rises. Scores his 12th point with a bucket there.
Pick him up.
Kidd works it up court. He has 15 points from the floor. High rises.
3 and 5.
Gets back iron and out. Gets the board.
Get position.
Puts it back up for a deuce.
That's a big basket to really open up the lead. We're getting down to the point right now where every shot counts.
Tinsley has the rock. He has 4 points from the paint. A finger roll was trapped in by Tinsley.
Get him.
The Nets have the rock. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Drop.
Now in the paint.
Watch outside.
Passes it. Pops it up from 9. Puts too much on it. Gets the board. Kicks it outside.
That is such an effective weapon for the defense. When 2 players work a man in tandem just like that, he's gone. Never stands a chance.
Jefferson gets whistled for blocking. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Brad Miller gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for 1 more. Rebounded by Mutombo. Mutombo makes the pass.
Keep coming.
Kidd shoots. Connects off the front rim.
Timeout Pacers.
O'Neal with the inbound. Gets busy. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 16 so far. Kidd heads up court. He's shooting 100% from the floor. Tries to spin move. Kidd wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be over and back.
That is simply just a mental error. You need to know where you are on the court at all times.
Goes up. Gets the lay-in.
Tinsley.
50 seconds here in the game. Gets cut off by Miller. Jason Kidd rises up.
Jason Kidd.
Goes glass on the lay-in.
Well, they've won the physical game. Now they've got to play it smart and win the mental game.
Passes. Tinsley can pick up his 20th point this trip down. Reggie Miller has now hit double figures. Tinsley with the personal. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Nets head into the front court. They're shooting 33% from the arc. Miller with the personal. That's his 1st foul of the game. He can't get the first. He misses them both. O'Neal grabs the defensive board. The Pacers would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Tinsley passes. Pass back. The Pacers turn the ball over for their 10th time tonight.
You know, they've got those lines painted there for a reason. A good player knows exactly where he is at all time and does not slip out of bounds like that.
Passes it.
Great job with the steal. Plays like that can decisively shift the momentum of a ball game.
The long three-pointer was missed by Miller. The Nets have it. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Miller with the personal. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. He can't get the first. He misses them both. Miller corrals the defensive board. Miller has it. He's 3 of 5 from the floor. Stolen. He's all alone. Gets aggressive. Miller with the personal. That's his 1st foul of the game. He can't get the first. He misses them both. Rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal passes it. The Pacers bring it up. They're shooting 52% from the floor. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 42-36. And that will finish it up for us. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.